Alright, and welcome to the playthrough. My name is Technically Dead Rug, also known as TDRug, part of the Technically Dead podcast. And we're here to go ahead and play some Suikoden. I'm going to be doing a playthrough here on this channel. Those of you who don't know, Suikoden is a party-based RPG, kind of a collectum style game, you know, collect your heroes, things like that. And one of the probably best RPGs I've ever played in my entire life. Revolves around this main character that's on the loading screen right there, which we're actually about to pop into right now. So as you can see, it's a kind of a 2D sprite, 2D kind of thing. I don't know if you'd call this like 2.5D. I'm pretty sure it's just a 2D game. And we're here just kind of walking around. Obviously, I named myself TDRug. And we're just going to go in and start going through some dialogue. Now, this first episode here, I'm going to make it a bit longer. It's the first episode of the series. There's a lot of dialogue to get through here. But, you know, let's just see how far we can get through it. I want to try and make it an hour at least, so that way there's time for us to actually get into all of the, you know, story, so to speak. Very honest with the Emperor. There's a lot of dialogue in this first, like, 20 to 30-ish minutes. It's all just this long, drawn bits of dialogue. As you can see here, it's very interesting to read at. So right now we're kind of in a situation where good old dad is bringing us up to talk to the Emperor here, Barbossa, and looks like he's getting sent out to a border dispute on the northern border of whatever land we live in. I believe it's the Scarlet Moon Empire. Now, what's funny there is he just mentioned his sword. It's called like Prak, P-R-A-K-K. However, that's actually a translation issue, and the real name of that sword is Pluck, which is why he talks about it bringing him good luck. At least that's my own theory, is that, well, he uses it to pluck the luck from his enemies. Ergo, it's called Pluck. Protecting the border. Obviously, we are being tasked that, you know, we're going to go in and also join in with some help in other areas of the Empire. However, we're not going to the northern border at the start of this. So we, as you see there, this minister is saying that we're going to be going under Commander Craze, or Crazy. Pretty sure it's Craze. And yeah. Already getting hit on, of course. That's pretty good. Better get going. Yep. We're going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to make this pretty quick. There's a lot of dialogue. For people here who are seeing this for the first time and wondering, oh, well, why did you choose this game as your first game to ever record or anything like that? Oh, here, let's listen to this first. Tio, blah, da, da, da. Yeah, of course you're embarrassed. Look at the drip. Probably wondering, why did I pick this game to record with as first? You know, why did I pick this game to record with? Or why did I not choose, like, something that's a bit more popular, or something that's a bit more mainstream, or whatever? Long story short, this is a game I grew up with in my childhood, right? I remember my grandmother picking this up for me at a Game Crazy when I was like all of maybe 9 or 10. And funny enough, I learned a lot about the world by playing this game, if you believe it or not. There's a lot of themes in this game that really set the tone for life in general. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and talk to Craze here. Yep, Mr. Crazy looks like an incredibly ratty motherfucker. Yeah. Son of a great general. You know, special achievement here. Yep. We're going to go and go back to Dad. We already reported. He says we're going to have to come back to us tomorrow. Yep, he gets that guy's a weak guy. And we're off. I'm going to go ahead and go into a little automated walking scene now. Well, yeah, I really wanted to get into this game because it's just brings back a lot of memories, and on top of that, its spiritual successor, Ayuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, is going to be coming out sometime this year. Made by the same people who were kind of the development or, you know, creative minds behind this game and its following games. I think it's Rabbit and Hare Studios, I think it's the name, along with 505. So I really kind of wanted to get into this game and remind myself of the world and share this kind of world that I fell in love with people who might not have experienced it before. And, well, obviously we're here. They're saying stuff about, oh, well, you didn't notice me, yada, yada, yada. This guy's only got eyes for me, because I guess you've been taking care of me my entire life. Or taking care of the main character. Alright, Ted. Stew. Alright. So, we've got some freedom here to walk around the house. It's obviously an empty room. Over here, we've got Gremio. Hands are full right now. We're gonna go ahead and leave him alone for right now. And then in here, let's go ahead and see what we got. Pawn's Diary, 4XX. It's breakfast, toast and eggs, lunch sandwich, dinner croquettes. I don't know why it does that. It skipped past it. It's supposed to be 5XX, toast and fried eggs, rice balls, roast beef, 6XX, toast and fried eggs. The guy keeps to his strict diet. He is definitely respectable. I wish I could keep to a diet like that. Alright, he's asleep. We'll go ahead and leave him alone too. Oh, you woke up when I mean, that makes sense. I was kind of hovering over you that you woke up. Sorry for not knocking. Yes, I know it's your room. I guess I'm forgiven because it's your room. Yes, I was nervous. I was not nervous. And you're not going to let me read your diary? Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead and go through here. These things are stairs, obviously. I'm going to go up. And here's where we meet one of our best friends. His name is Ted. Obviously, you can see there. Yeah, he's, you know, excited that we got to meet the Emperor and all that. Go ahead and have him join the entourage. We'll go to our room. Looks like everybody's coming upstairs to dinner and whatnot. Oh, so much to our dad. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Ted. You can come along with me. Now, for important matters, what kind of man was the Emperor? He was kind of not super great. I mean, he didn't really get to know him too much. I met him for all of, like, 5 seconds. Wendy, however, was literally looking me up and down like she was going to eat me like a afternoon snack. Alright, what's up, Ted? Something I want to tell you, can you keep a secret? Of course, man. Alright, well, we'll talk about that secret another time. Ominous, but it's alright. We got the table, got everybody set up there, got Dad over here. Obviously, we take our spot. Glass is filled. Alright. Our father's going to be going off north while we're responsible for the house. So, we get our full respect, full support from everyone here, which is very nice. It's nice to see that he's, you know, shouting out everybody. Or at least Gremio. Continue to watch over him. Yep. Cleopon. Yep. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend to TDRug. See, Tio's a good guy. Probably one of the better characters in this series, along with most of the main group here. Enough talk. Let's see before it gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. Alright, we drink, and then we fade to night. And it's nighttime. Ooh, spooky, spooky, suspicious. Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, TDRug. I know, Dad. It's okay. Shall I wake him up? Nah, man. Let him walk out like... that's so wrong. I was gonna say meet him, let him walk out like my dad, but you know, it's okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Wake up. Morning time. All right. Good morning. See, that's the thing that's so weird about this sometimes, is I'll sit there and I'll be pressing the continue button, the X button in this case, and sometimes it just skips a message that I didn't want it to skip, and I don't know why it does that. But it looks like we're gathering the gang. Everybody's here downstairs, awake, ready to go. Yeah, we're gonna go battle some bandits or something, hopefully. That would be nice. Literally anything. On Cleo, they both joined the entourage. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab Ted real quick. Oh, please, let me sleep a bit longer. Alright. I'm gonna go... Now let's see if we can read Cleo's diary. Oh, it's locked. Damn. Alright, jump through here. Jump through here. Jump in here. Nothing. Here. And... I would never leave you behind, Ted. Never in a million years. Alright. Well, we're off. So, we can walk around the city a little bit. We can go check out some stuff. Buy a couple things if you really wanted to. There's a bunch of different facilities. Go into a couple houses. I'm not exactly sure if there's a point to doing anything right now, like going into a couple houses or anything. Sonia Shulin. Okay. I'd love to come do other stuff or visit people and whatnot. I'm just not sure if there's really anything we can do right now. I think we can get a room, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, never mind. I thought you could buy runes from there. Runes are basically just like magic powers and stuff that you can attach to characters, and they can do things like spew fire or really anything like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into headband for that, for the main character, and for Gremio. And then that'll probably be the end of our buying spree right now, because looks like we're pretty broke. We only had 1,500. We spent 6 to get some more here. So let's go ahead and actually do that and that. Give them a little bit more defense. Let's move over this way, see if there's anything we can do here. It's the inn. So not really much here. I'm kind of just looking around, scouring the place, seeing if we can find anything before we go off, because you know how RPGs are. You go somewhere and you get to the first town, you're like, ah, man, I wish I would have went back and checked everything before I left, but looks like there's nothing really going on. You could talk to some of these NPCs. I think most are just, or most are able to be talked to. It's just a matter of, do you want to talk to every single one? And this is already going to be a pretty long playthrough as it is, multi-episodic, things like that. So I don't want to bog you guys down too much with all of the different playthrough stuff and playthrough and let's call the Emperor, and of course I'm gonna show my exclusives. Okay. Interesting guy. But yeah, I don't think I want to go through too much of that, only because, like I said, this game, if you were to go through every little nook and cranny, it probably takes you well over, I don't know, I'd say probably 50, 60 hours. This is a relatively short game if you kind of burn through. I do want to try and give as much of the experience as possible, however, so, for example, looking for all the 108 stars, which are the 108 recruitable characters in the game. You know, I want to try and get all of those. We're going to try and go for a perfect ending here, as Suikoden games have a ending and then have a true ending. The true endings usually are found out when you have collected all 108 stars, where you get like a special kind of scene and usually a special kind of ability. It's been a long time since I've looked at this game's one, but you know, we'll see what happens. It looks like we're going to be going to talk to a Lady Leknot over on the Magician's Island, and I wasn't paying attention, but you know, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on this earth, right? Sorry. There's instructions. There's no boat to Magician's Island. Arrange for Dragon Knight from the Knights of the Dragon's Den to take you there. You'll find him in front of the barn. We'll transfer you to the island. Leknot is the sister of Windy. Oh, alright. That's something I forgot. It's been a while. I'm trying to think. Do I really want to look at anything else in here? Can't go through there, but I saw my foot clip through for a little bit, so even then doesn't look like there's any reason to go inside that room. Forward to the first job. Yeah, I thought it was going to be more than just an errand. But, you know, you live with what you live with. Not a bad assignment, right? This job won't be so dangerous. Well, thanks for making me sound like I'm weak, but at least we get to ride a dragon and meet a real dragon knight. Yeah. To be fair, that is going to be pretty cool. So let's go walk over here. And we meet our dragon knight. Futch. Apprentice Dragon Knight. This is my Dragon Black. Hello, Black. Introduce yourself. Sounds like an elephant. Just a punk. Bruh. Alright, you're starting fights right out the gate, Ted. Like, you're supposed to be my homie, right? My best friend, you know. You're not supposed to just step on a man's J's as soon as we walk up to him. Alright? happen to be 300 years, and all right. Good luck. Let's get going. Please strap him into wherever he's got to sit so he doesn't ruin this trip off the rip. All right, we're getting into the basket on his back. God, I love the good old PS1, PS2, or really just PS1 era RPG style, pixel style. It's pretty good. Quit fighting in the basket, yeah. I just imagine them doing that thing as they're fighting, that whole like air hitting where they're going back and forth. But, you know. We fly off, and we're off. And we are not on the back of the dragon, but we are also on the back of the dragon. As we zoom over to Magician's Island. Alright, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get up there. Start walking through. Looks like there's some paths we can take here and there. And we get to our first fight. Now, as I told you before, Suikoden itself is a turn-based RPG. Obviously, we're in our first fight, so we've got the options of your auto fight. You can bribe the enemy with money to try to get them to leave you alone. You can just straight up try to flee, and then you can fight. On the fight, you've got your 5 options: attack, defend, rune, item, and unite. So we're just going to go ahead and attack. So, since we got the option to unite attack, we'll actually go ahead and use the unite attack on the second one. Unite attacks are essentially attacks where you can, depending on who you have in the party at the time, you can use unique attacks that are specific to having those characters in the group. Since you can only have 6 characters at any given time in a party, one of which has to be the main character, you get like a few variations here and there, but for the most part, most unite attacks are very dang, we didn't even need to worry about that fight. Got 2 hits and a crit immediately, 640 XP for each person. But unite attacks are pretty cool. I find them very fun to interact with in general. Ooh, got some medicine. And another fight. Just gonna auto fight this one. You're gonna see me do that a lot during this game, as there are, to my knowledge, I don't remember if there's really a way to not have to fight everything. So we end up having to just fight a lot, and things will just keep popping up, and there's no real way to stop it from happening. Again, to my knowledge. We might get something later, who knows. Oh. Just gonna free will it again. We already hit, oh, critical hit. It looks like we already hit level 2 from the first couple fights. It's a pretty good idea to level up, right? You know, you get stuck in that classic RPG mindset of, I'm gonna use as much of this time as possible to gain as much XP as possible, you know, to prepare for the future fights ahead. This game gives you ample opportunity to do that. As you can see, we've had a fight basically every 30 seconds, if that. You know, XP going up, but it's going considerably down the more we go through this. Let's go ahead and equip that leather jacket, though, that we just got. And we're gonna go this way. Again, another fight. And now you see why I'm actually sitting here and doing the auto fight a lot of the times. It's not the most recommended thing, but when you know you're gonna crush the competition, auto fight is generally the safest option to go with. But for the sake of things, I do want to show off the Unite attack. Or, you know what? No, we can wait, probably. I guarantee you we've got another fight coming. At least if I remember this correctly. It's been a long time since I've replayed this. But I do believe, yeah. And here's Bowl Cut, my favorite guy. Windrune. Attacks us on sight with his wind power, summons a rock golem. It's pretty interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and this is where we'll use a Unite attack to kind of show that off. It's pretty good damage there. And as you can see, we just did that double attack. Nothing really crazy, it was just, hey, we're gonna do a lot of damage to you. I'm gonna auto this one, however. Perfect block. Another perfect block. No. Alright. And that's that. And in that fight, we went from level 3 to 5. Just like beating my magic like that. I would assume you'd be impressed. I mean, we just started fighting. This is our first day out, and we just demolished all those monsters in the forest behind us, and what you threw at us. I think we deserve a little bit more money. I mean, we were basically landscapers. Yes, we've come to see Leknot. Yes, we're coming up to go get those charts. But let's go ahead and follow him. You know, a little bit snarky, but I can appreciate it. To a degree. Here we are, not ominous at all. Nothing over that way, nothing over that way to the left or right, as you can see there, but a staircase. I'm gonna go up, and we're just gonna keep walking upstairs. Alright, another flight of stairs. Gonna get our leg day in, that's for sure. I don't think we're ever missing leg day. Alright, Staircase Simulator 2023, of course. Ah, nice. Leknot. I was expecting you. Messages from the Empire. The ladies love me. The ladies do love me. Yep, they definitely do. Feels pretty good, Ted. The Astral Conclusions. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name for whatever we're grabbing. We must go to Lady Leknot's. We're already at Lady Leknot's. That was a weird line of dialogue. We just got here. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah, we're going. And we get a pan of a stained glass window. Already seeing one of the scenes from the intro cinematic, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and I like the effect that's on the floor. I just pointed as if you guys could see this, but there's like this little like outline. You can barely, or you can kind of see it on the ground right there. I know that when I very first ever played this game, I didn't even notice that that was on the ground. So the attention to detail there's really astounding for a game of this, you know, age, I guess. You know, you start to notice and appreciate that kind of stuff as time goes on. What's your name? TDRug. Such a friendly name. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be good friends with everybody I meet. Astrological magician. See the future in the stars. Okay. Not unchangeable. All I can see is the overall flow. And we're bearing a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You will have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. Well, you're not making me It did it again. I really wanted to read what that was there, and it just skipped to this next thing. Alright. Here are the astral conclusions. My job is now done. We will meet again. Not that I see our reunion in the stars. It's just my wish. Oh, well, thank you. He receives the astral conclusions. Alright. Believe yourself, TDRug. I cannot say more than that now. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and... We've got the conclusions. Back at last. We're up at 2 there. Hey. Alright, fudge will get patiently behind. Let's get going. Very much hungry and all that. We must all be bored. I wasn't. I mean, we just got here. I'm having a blast. Let's companions to the shore. None of your tricks now, do you hear? Oh yeah, please don't summon us inside one of those rock golems or trick anybody. Wow. Hi, pretty cool. We got a fire room. Why are they late? I think we should leave. We can't even get back. Teleporting in, teleporting in. Whoa. And our homeboy, again, gets slid. We're already here, my guy. It's all crowded. Just like that, our adventure to the Magician's Island is over. We were here for a very, very short time, but we got to experience some combat. I kind of wish there was a little bit more. Like most traditional RPGs, there's very much a on-rails portion for a bit, where we're kind of just stuck to the narrative before we can really free ourselves up and do things. So, hopefully we get to that point soon. But for now, we've got the astral conclusions, and we just gotta deliver them to Master Crazy. And a dragon at a theater. Very nice. What do you have to say? Everybody is calling that man a punk. That's... Man, poor Fudge. Just trying to do his job. Let's walk inside. Go on up over here to Commander Crazy, who's now with someone else. Here are the astral conclusions. You're welcome. You've done your job. You're apparently not totally useless. Next assignment already. Kanan. Commander Craze is right. Ho hum. Let's go carefully. East of Gregminster, we'll find a town called Rockland. Understand? Rockland, east of Gregminster. Yes! Failed to pay its taxes. For some reason they won't pay. We'll go to Rockland. That's right, you'll go to Rockland. And tell them that their tax payment is overdue. Jesus, yeah, I mean... You might... Yeah, please stop. Alright, so now we're collecting taxes. Yeah, he's got that creep look to him. He's got the really like lowbrow eye thing going on. Not a big fan of his look, but we're off. It's gonna be great. we've got our chauffeur. That'll be fun. Totally won't go wrong at all. But I guess since we got it, let's go ahead and... There was that rune shop over here in this corner. I think it was this one. Yeah, right over here. And let's go ahead and put that fire rune on Cleo since we have it. Got a bit more money, but I don't think we need to do anything right now. Let's check. Yeah, we're okay. So let's go ahead and finally make our way out into the open world. So, we've got a bunch of different places we can go. We can go north, we can go south, go east. Obviously that town is supposed to be to the east, but I wonder what else is around, or what we can do. There's not really a point to doing anything right now, from what I understand, but... Oh, I've ended up in Rockland, alright. How about a contest? Okay. I'll bet 100, sure. We're playing this kind of game. So I'm pretty sure it's in the right. Alright, you know what? I'm feeling confident. Let's go ahead and put down 1,000. I lost it. I think it's the middle. Oh my... Do I risk betting more money? Man, that was kind of ridiculous. I had it up until the very last point, and it lost me, dude. You know what? I'm okay with trying to do 1,000 more. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh my god, I think it's the right... Oh, it wasn't worth it. Dude, I couldn't follow it. I was like, I swear I had my eyes on it, but it's okay. You know what? That hurts our pockets a little bit. That's not ideal, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and look around and see if we can... You didn't hit me. Oh, so we're supposed to hit children. That was very interesting. A deep well, conversation prohibited? I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to something or what, but you know, it is what it is. Could it be that you're an imperial? What's going on in this world? Life has gotten so much better. What's the matter with Emperor Barbossa? Interesting. Townspeople seem to have a dislike for Barbossa right now. Nothing here. Sorry guys, just walking into your house is unannounced. Oh, okay, cool. A shop. What do we have here? Looks like it's the same kind of deal. Let's see, can we sell anything? Because I could sell this bandana. Alright, some graves. Here lies a nameless soldier. For me, war was life itself. Here lies an ordinary mother. Good night until we meet again. Wow, these are getting sad. Here lies a farmer. As long as there was gentle sunlight, I was able to grow anything. a troubled man. Loneliness is a slow-acting but fatal poison. That's pretty deep. Last word of a woman who died on the street. Clive, forgive me for not dying at your hands. Interesting. Here lies a poet. As evidence of my life, I leave behind a song that will be my epitaph. There was no song, but I appreciate it. Well, this is Masquerade Mansion. You're not allowed in here. What do you want? Jesus. That man is just yelling at him. Greedy, what is it? These villagers come to complain again. Get them out of here. No, sir. They say they're the Imperial Guard. Whatever they are, I'm busy. Hurry up and... Yeah... Well, please, come on out. Welcome, welcome, members of the Imperial Guard. What brings you to this poor country town, Okay. Doing very well here. Alright, sir. Get it. No, here, don't hear me. It's about the taxes, okay. How about that too? Okay, so they've been unable to collect taxes because of the bandits, it looks like. French National Guard, Gatorade Country Badges should be an assess for you. Yeah! Bandits. Yeah! Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and find some bandits! Why not? I mean, our mission is legitimately to not be fighting these bandits. We were just supposed to collect taxes, but I mean, you know, let's go be heroes. I was about to ask you. You didn't even know where it is. Okay, so further east of Rockland, we need to go now. All right. Can I? Oh. Aw, I saw a chest, man. I wanted that chest. Let's go ahead and leave town. We now go further east on the big wide world map. This is most likely where we're supposed to go, that little path there. Okay. Finally, Mount Safe. Oh, you don't chicken out because of the bandits. You too. Take the lead. Man, you're just throwing us under the bus, my guy. Yo, I'm hype. Head's hype. We'll go ahead and get through this. Don't even worry. I'm about to fight everything. It's about to be the biggest XP gain we've had all session. Now, I think to be safe, I don't want to run the risk of not killing these guys off rip, so I'd prefer to do it normal just in case. Yeah, I figured they were weak, but just to be safe. Yeah, they were only worth like 80 experience apiece, or 80 experience a whole. So, alright, there's a play that way. So there's two different directions. I don't know which way is actually the best way right now. I don't know if we need to go up or... Oh, dope! Got some boots and some medicine. Alright, we picked the right direction. Like I told you guys, there's a lot of fights. Pretty interesting how quick we end up having to fight in multiple scenarios. Like how often you end up fighting. Ooh, that's the hardest hitting things we've run into so far. 25 damage, that's a lot. But we got through it just fine. earth-rune piece and some more money. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, and we walk on through. A bunch of different paths, one that goes down. Alright, got some treasure, a little antique. What's this way? Okay, more boars, of course. Why? I attached a rune to her, so why can't I use it? Go ahead and keep slapping this boar up. Thankfully, it's dead. And we hit level 6. Would you look at that? Don't know how far we'll be able to go while we're here, but we should be able to get some level of XP, or some, I don't know, I'd hope we hit level 10 maybe from all the fights that we do here. That'd be nice if we can get to level 10. I doubt we'll be able to get that because it looks like the experience is dying down rapidly. But we'll see. Some more boars. These are the only things that like give us an actual threat. But everything else has been pretty relaxed. That's a critical hit. You'll notice that when we get a critical hit, I don't know if it does it for unit attacks, but for regular attacks, if we zoom in on that camera, like we zoom the camera in directly onto the creature, we get a lot more XP. I'm not going to go that way yet because I see a chest, so this is most likely the path ahead. So, and yep, that ends there. So, I'm going to go ahead and kind of do the same routine, use the unite attack to kill one of these guys off right off the rip, and then hope, like we just got with that crit, we clear it out in basically one round before they hit us. Defense rune piece, yep. And obviously, as you see over there to the right, that's the last path, so we can now just go straight up this one. And we made it to the next area. More bandits. Let's go ahead and fight these guys off. I really like their designs overall. I always enjoyed the designs of the characters and stuff from this game series. Alright, got some leggings. Not bad. Let's see how much further we can make it. Oh, so many chests right here. You know what? Big loot. Ooh, okay. I believe these guys are relatively fast, but I'm gonna go ahead and auto first. Just to test the waters here. Yeah, there's 3 left. Let's go ahead and auto again. Got a good dodge in. And we beat them all. Very good. A lot of XP that time. About 140-ish. Not bad. Go ahead and heal up a little bit more. We'll go on down. And we've got a boss monster. Now the question is... Let me see the strength. We're close to leveling up. So the idea here is, do we get level 8 real quick? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get level 8 real quick. Or at least try. Nice dodge. Go with a free will. And that should end up defeating that, yep. Oh, sorry, I thought we were closer to level 8. Okay, level 7, my bad. Yeah, we might as well get to level 7 here. Got smacked up. But we succeed. And we're all level 7. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way down to the boss. And okay, I guess we could have done some fighting on the way down to the boss, so I guess I didn't need to go into that back room and worry about that. But it's okay, you know, the more you learn. Didn't know, didn't remember, now I know. Big numbers. Big dodge, that's clutch. The less HP we have to worry about, the better. Okay. And we now make our way down and... whatever this thing is. Let's go ahead and start fighting. Now, okay, they're just more dropping, alright. And we are going to die here. Probably. This is... Can I use it on her? Okay. Maybe that'll work. Four damage. That's our strongest attack right now, is the Unite attack, and we... Okay. Maybe that was a fluke. I'm just gonna try again. Six damage. Okay. And... Alright. Yeah, she's pretty strong at this rate. We're gonna get wiped out, my guy. We should run. Do something. Ted? Ted? Yeah, don't be reckless, man. But... Solo? What has just... He just... You could have told us about that earlier, Ted. You could have one-shot him earlier. How did you do that? He's got main character energy, guys. What are you on about? Can't explain right now. I'll tell you when we get home, but don't ask now. Anyway, let's get rid of the bandits. Go back to the character. Yeah, fair enough. What? Alright, anyways, let's heal up, because that... Oh, one more. Alright. Man. Let's go ahead and free will this. Maybe we'll get lucky. Very nice, we got lucky. Got some more money. Grab this up here. Thunder Rune piece. Move down this way. More bandits. Let's go ahead and fight them off real quick. They're relatively weak compared to that boss monster that got annihilated by Ted. Just one-shotting things. Why didn't you tell us that sooner? And we get to our first save point. Whew, alright. question is do we want to save here? You know what? Yeah. Let's see. We made it through a majority of the dungeon. We made it through a lot of the stuff. And we've been going on here for about an hour now. So, I think that's a good point after this fight here to go ahead and cut off the episode here. And with that, when we continue on, we're going to continue up the mountain of Mount Seifu to go and fight off some bandits and collect more taxes. Thank you for watching the video. I'd like to say, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment. And if you want to see more of my content here in the future, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Peace.